What's up, everyone? It's Sapphire Sword, and God, it feels good to say that again. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to be back. It's exciting to see all of you guys again. It's exciting to make content again. And I think what better way to start off a new channel than by playing Pokemon Emerald version, and not just a playthrough, but a Nuzlocke. This will be a great way to get back into the groove of things and to get you guys excited. And to all you Hoenn babies out there, I'm obliged to y'all. And without doing any sort of sappy intros, let's just dive into the world of Hoenn for the first time back. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is go to Option and change the text speed to Fast. And I really like this phrase, I want to use that. And let's do a new game. And as of right now, very slowly, here comes Professor Birch. Sorry about the jittery audio. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon, and this is a Lotad. This world is widely inhabited by these creatures. We live alongside Pokemon as playmates or as workmates, or sometimes we battle with each other. Shout out to my VGC competitors out there. But despite the closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. There's so many secrets surrounding them. And to unravel these mysteries, I've been undertaking research. It's what I do. And I am a boy, and my name is Sapphire, but we can't fit that, so my name is Sword. Only one of the best names ever. I love this name. It's a reference to Gen 8, which is a really underappreciated region. Don't listen to all those haters about Gen 8. Gen 8 is a good region. I love Galar. So it is Sword. Why, yes, it is. There's no shield, but hey, come on. Ah, okay, your Sword is moving to Little Root. I get it now. Sure you do, Birch. Sure you do. Alright, are you ready? Your adventure is about to unfold. Take courage, leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. Well, I'll see you at the lab later. Have fun. I know I totally butchered that statement. And right now, doesn't this seem like we're having a jolly good old time? We're riding in the back of a pickup truck that was probably going all the way from Johto, which is probably really far from Hoenn. Anyways, we've stopped, and we're open, so let's get the heck out of here. Ah, home sweet home. Sword, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding in the truck. Well, no kidding, Ma. You should know. Well, this is Little Root, isn't it? How do you like it? It's our new home. It's a quaint feel, but it's a nice place to live. Here, come on, go inside. Check out the room. So, that's what we're gonna do. She's just telling us to do all the work and the clock and stuff, yada yada yada. So we have to set the clock. We got your Vigoroth workers in here. Just like with any Hoenn game, you have to walk up into the room. The first thing we need to do is walk up to the clock, but I want to grab a potion first because this will really help us in our journey. And then let's just exit out. And let's go set the clock. And the time is around 9 p.m. or so. Okay, there. So it's around 9 p.m. Yes, this is what I do normally is around this time. Yes, it is the correct time. And now that the clock is set, I like my room. Thank you very much, Mother. And they finished setting up, so we should make sure everything's on our desk. We got a GameCube in here with the Game Boy Advance adapter in. Probably playing some Coliseum or XD. And there's really nothing much to do other than head out. Oh, and guess what? Our father is actually not on the TV. How disappointing. But we missed him, I guess. So, we need to go say hi to Professor Birch, and his house is just next door. And here's the science guy. He's one of my favorite characters in all Pokemon. The power of science is staggering. I love that line. Excuse me. You can exit out of the route, but you really can't because this little girl blocks your way. How rude. But if you head into a home, this is Professor Birch's home, we can see his own wife just sitting down there, and she's telling us to head upstairs, which is what we need to do in any Hoenn playthrough. Oh, she thinks, okay. So we're gonna head up to the playthrough, and to the room, and we're gonna grab this Pokeball. However, May comes in right here, and she wants to be friends with us, which, I mean, it's glad to meet you too, May. I want to be friends with her too. Oh, thanks, you've heard about me, and I am nice. We can be friends. Oh, it's silly. She's just met me, but it's okay. We'll be friends. Oh no, she has to leave and help wild Pokemon. She'll catch us later. So there isn't very much to do. She also has a GameCube over here, but we're gonna want to grab the Pokeball, but we can't do anything with it. You can enter the adventure rules, but they're not gonna help you very much. Just, if you know anything about Pokemon, any basics, you know those rules by now. So, without further ado, I guess we just head out here. And there isn't much to do in Little Route right now, so we're gonna have to head up here to Route 101. And the little girl that's blocking your way is very scared of the Pokemon, and we should tell her what's going on. Little does she know that one day, I will save the world from Kyogre, Groudon, and become the champion of the Hoenn League. But without further ado, let's go save an old man from a Zigzagoon. Oh, poor Birch. Hello, you over there, please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. And this is one of the most important decisions. Our starter. Now, Trico's a very solid option. However, Trico might not be the best. It's definitely good in the early game, but not the best. While Torchic is really good in the league, that doesn't matter so much because we're going to have a full team by then. So, who am I going to pick? Obviously, I'm going to pick Mudkip, who will easily handle 3 of the first 4 gyms, which is really handy. And thank God that's not a shiny Zigzagoon. I would have been very mad if it was. So with Mudkip, we're going to want to just tackle this thing to Oblivion. That doesn't really look like Oblivion, but trust me, it'll happen eventually. Oh, of course, with the 95 accuracy, of course our tackle missed. And of course yours couldn't miss. Luckily, if we can get a... Oh, that wasn't a crit. Okay, thank God he just growled. Okay, so this is an easy KO from here. Okay, thankfully we didn't miss the tackle, and there goes the Mudkip. I like the winning jingles in this game. Whew! Oh, sorry about that. I was in the tall grass fighting wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me, thanks a lot. Oh, hi, your sword. This isn't the place to chat, so come back to my lab. And we're here in the lab, and he's heard so much about me, yada yada yada, thank you so much. I am very quite surprised that he thinks I'm such a good trainer for saving him from a Zigzagoon. Well, I do become the champion later on, so thanks, Birch. And as a thanks for rescuing him from a Zigzagoon, we get to keep the Mudkip, our first Pokemon, and our starter. And we have to nickname it, because one of the rules of a Nuzlocke is to nickname every Pokemon, so that every feint is more hard on you as a person. It develops strong morals. And I really don't know what to nickname this thing. I have a pretty good name for this thing, Finn, because Finn is such an adorable name for this Pokemon. I think it's a perfect name for a Pokemon like Mudkip, and, you know, if I don't like it, I can always change it. And okay. And if I work at the Pokemon to get experience, I'll be a good trainer. So thanks, Birch. So we're gonna have to go see May. She's up in Route 103, I believe. So there isn't very much we could do after that, and standard Nuzlocke rules don't really apply here. We can't, I think, can our mother heal us? I think she can. This will be really handy later on. Yes. She can heal us, so we are at full health. Oh, and I guess extra for the road. This will be really helpful for us. So, we need to head out to Route 103. And by the way, I should mention what the rules of a Nuzlocke are. We have to catch the first Pokemon on every route until we get Pokeballs, which we don't have any. We don't have any Pokeballs, so Nuzlocke rules don't apply right now. And we have to nickname all our Pokemon. And if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, and we can't use it. If we catch our Pokemon right now, we cannot catch it, but don't worry, we can still catch Pokemon later on. Oh, and it's our first Pokemon. What are we going to encounter? Oh, it's a Poochyena, of course. This will be a good punching bag before May. So, of course, Tackle's definitely one of our better options. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Nice. Okay, there. This is an easy 2-hit KO. Okay. Then he gave us much experience, but that's okay. We get a lot more from battling May. And we're here in Old Dale Town. And we can't really head into the mart because there isn't much to do right now. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to head up to Route 103. And before we begin this Nuzlocke, I have to say that one rule I will be using is Dupes Clause. So if I've already caught the Pokemon before, then I can just get another encounter for the route. That's to just maximize variety. So, I think I've covered all the basics about Nuzlocke. Now, without further ado, let's have the first rival battle of the game. Let's see, the Pokemon found in Route 103 include... Oh, hi, Sword! I see my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. Let's see what a trainer really is like. And I love the rival battle theme in the Gen 3 games. It's one of my more favorite rival battle themes. So she's going to have Trico, and the starter she has will be the starter that'll be good against your starter. So, if you chose Torchic, she'll have Mudkip. If you chose Trico, she'll have Torchic. And since we have Mudkip, she'll have Trico. So our best bet is to just tackle, but ooh, that Leer though, it's gonna get really scary later on. Because, ooh. Okay, that's not gonna do too much damage. So, okay, this isn't gonna do very much either. Ooh, but I don't know. One more crit and I'm dead. Okay, good, we won. That was really close though, surprisingly. And we have 69 experience, hahaha. And we're at level 6 already. And we have Mud Slap, a pretty weak stab move, I will be honest. Oh, we're at level 7 now, okay. So we are at level 7 already. And I got $300 for winning, swell. And she knows why our dad's very good. Thank you so much, May. So we're gonna have to head back over to Route 101, or Petalburg rather, or Little Root, sorry, God, I can't speak today. But the first thing I want to do is I want to heal up in the Pokemon Center, because I took quite a lot of damage in that, and I don't want to risk it. So let's just heal up with Nurse Joy here, and then we'll just be on our way. Okay, now that we're all healed... I didn't mean to do this again. Sorry. And let's head back over to Little Root. Hello, May. Let's head back together. And if we're heading down south, we can jump over those weird ledges. So here we go. We can jump over these. And we're back in Little Root. Okay. So we're going to want to head into the lab first. And we get a Pokedex right here. Yes, May's a very good daughter for helping you with your research. And with that, we have received the Pokedex. It's a high-tech encyclopedia made by Professor Oak of the Kanto region. Make sure to buy yours right now in any department store by any Pokemon professor. Okay, I'm done. And she goes everywhere with it, which is certainly nice. Good job, May. And she's very excited that we're pretty much the same person now, which I think is pretty cool. And we have Pokeballs now, so Nuzlocke rules apply. So, if Mudkip faints in a wild battle, the Nuzlocke's over. If I fail to catch anything, the Nuzlocke's over. And while I still can use Dupes Clause, because I don't want a team full of, Poochyenas or Zigzagoons, it's still going to get pretty tough now, because I can only choose one Pokemon now. And she thinks that Pokeballs are pretty cute. And now, there's one last task I want to do before ending it off. I want to grab the running shoes and catch one Pokemon. Sword, did you introduce yourself to Birch? Oh, an adorable little Mudkip I have. I really am my father's child, Mom, thanks. She's going to give us the running shoes. And in order to run with the running shoes, I'm sure you guys know this, but if you press B while running, you can run very fast. Which I really like, and I love the graphics because look how fast you run in these games. Anyways, the first thing I want to do is I want to catch my wild Pokemon on this first patch of grass, and what is it? It's a Zigzagoon. Okay, so Zigzagoon is definitely not the best Pokemon, but Linoon will be a very good HM slave in the meantime, so I think I'm going to try and Mud Slap you because I'm afraid that Tackle might OHKO. Yeah, Tackle might have OHKO'd. Yeah, Tackle's not going to do very much. I think maybe a few more Mud Slaps and okay. Yeah, I think I'm really scared of getting a crit though. So I think Pokeballs will definitely be our best bet for now. And with that, we have our first team member, guys. It's a Zigzagoon. And we have our first team member. I love it when you catch a Pokemon, the little jingle it plays. It's really cool. The tiny raccoon Pokemon. Rubbing its nose against the ground, it always wanders about back and forth in search of something. It is distinguished by the zigzag footprints it leaves. That's why it's called Zigzagoon! And of course, we have to nickname it. And what should I nickname it, you ask? Well, this is pretty tough to decide. But, after much careful consideration, I think we're gonna name this thing Rocky, because Rocky sounds kind of close to a raccoon, and I think it's a pretty cool name. Also, it'll be a reference to Obstagoon, which isn't in this game, but hey, you know what, we're fast-forwarding from the world of Gen 3, so we have Rocky the Zigzagoon, and I'm gonna try and, actually, I don't think grinding up against any Pokemon right now will be too much help. And before we end this off, I want to catch one more Pokemon in Route 103, because this will be a good place to end off with one more new team member. And what's this team member going to be? Ooh, be something good. Oh, Wingull! Sweet! That's actually really good. So, I already have a Mudkip, but this flying type will be certainly handy in the meantime. This tackle might Oko, though. Okay, it's not. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, let's use our Pokeball. There we go. Yay. And... no, it broke free, darn it. Water gun. Oof. That's gonna do nothing against us. So, one more Pokeball and hopefully we can get a Wingull. Darn it. Okay. Hopefully one more? Going down to one more ball. Two more balls, actually, Wingull. Come on. Come on, you'll like me a lot as a trainer. There, I knew you would. Yay. The Seagull Pokemon. It makes its nest on a sheer cliff at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wings flapping in flight. Instead, it soars on updrafts. Would I like to name this Wingull? Yes. What am I gonna name it? Well, that's gonna be a bit tough to say because I think Pelipper is already a pretty solid name for a Pokemon. I like it. But I'll name it Mike as a result of those little pelicans in Finding Nemo. I think that'll be a really good name. That's how you spell Mike. There we go. So we have 2 team members already, and you know what, I'm feeling pretty cocky. Let's get one more team member and then call it an episode. And I don't want to really do very many trainer battles today, so let's just do one more encounter. Hopefully this is going to be something really good. Oh, please be something good. Okay, another Zigzagoon, so I can definitely still apply Dupes Clause, so I can still get one more encounter. Okay, I can still get one more encounter. So, not all hope is lost yet. Okay, what's this gonna be? Wormpole, great. Wormpole's not bad, I suppose, so... well, I guess it'll be pretty good in the meantime. So, let's just tackle you. Hopefully not to oblivion. Yeah, that might Oko from that health. I'm just gonna use... ooh. Okay, let's use tackle one more time, because I won't Oko. Yeah, I won't Oko for sure. And let's hope that you get caught. If not, then I've completely lost my encounter for this route. So come on, Wormpole, be caught! Be caught. Okay, thank God. And of course, these can change as we go on. And I didn't need to read the description, but I'll read it later. And I'm gonna name you Wormy, as a result, that's as a reference to that SpongeBob episode. Anyways, let's do that. Okay. And I think with that, this is a very good place to leave off the playthrough, so I really hope you guys enjoyed me being back and playing through a Hoenn Nuzlocke again. I'm really sad we have to end it off here, but you know what? I had a jolly old time playing this game again. Thank you guys so much for all the suggestions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!